Hi guys, it's Michael Redden again, and as you know, I've been talking about members of your team lately and how you need to be on there. Today I'm going to talk to you specifically about your accountant. And if you have any questions or anything about this, leave a comment below or go to reddenlawoffice.com and schedule a planning session. So, we've talked about how you need an outside group of advisors, someone who's not in the business working with you 24 hours a day, that doesn't have the same kind of blinders on and perspective as you. A very vital person on this team is your accountant. Some of you have accountants working internally for you, just doing bookkeeping and things, or some kind of costs kind of things. That's really not the person that we're talking about today. We're talking about that public accountant. You probably have them doing your taxes and things, but don't just do that. They're so much more valuable than that. Accounting is not a process by which you just protect yourself from taxes. It's an education system. It's a managerial tool, whether it's your financial statements or your cost accounting measures or your dashboard and your metrics. The good accountant will be able to use these to tell you where you are and how far you are from where you're going and what you need to do internally. What kind of things you need to measure that get you to the next stage. Now, they may not be able to tell you how to get it to that measurement. That's for management to do. But management can take those tools and say, what we've tried, they've either got us closer on their metrics or they haven't. And they can offer those other kinds of suggestions. Additionally, when there's a problem, a good auditor will be able to say, hey, this is where your slippage is. This is where these things aren't lining up. Because sometimes we don't reach our metrics, not because we didn't make progress, but because somewhere along the line we either weren't measuring things properly or we missed something that slipped. You know, you put garbage data in, you're going to get garbage data out. But you're not going to meet your goals unless there are things that are measurable to tell you about where you are, and you can measure your progress and measure your future. Accountants can also give you lots of different suggestions and advice. They tend to know lots of folks. Good public accountants, they know lots of people. They work for all different kinds of businesses. And your business's problem is probably similar to others. It's another thing we always talk about here, right? Nobody in small business has problems that are unique that other people don't have. You just have a unique family, unique business. So that unique perspective or that solution might be unique for you. But the problems are the same across the board. And accountants, just like lawyers and the other parts of the people on the team, have seen this time and time again. Use them properly. Don't just use them for tax purposes or as glorified bookkeepers. Use them for what they are. Sophisticated financial professionals who can help you measure things, can help you put controls in place, and help you map out a plan to gauge your progress and get to where you're going.